A coast redwood, 115 meters tall, moves hundreds of liters of water to its very top leaves every single day. No pump, no heart, no moving parts whatsoever. First, let's feel the scale of the challenge. Lifting a column of water just 10 meters against gravity requires overcoming a significant force, like the weight of stacking a full bathtub on top of another. A redwood needs to overcome that force 11 times over, continuously, all day long. The answer starts at the leaves. Each leaf is covered in tiny pores called stomata, and right now, millions of them are open, letting water vapor escape into the air. That's called transpiration, and it's the engine that drives everything. Here's the key insight. Water molecules cling to each other like tiny magnets. This is called cohesion. When one molecule escapes through a stoma, it tugs the one behind it, which tugs the one behind that, all the way down to the roots. Think of it like a chain of paper clips. Pull one off the top of a tall jar, and the whole chain lifts. The leaf is the hand doing the pulling, and the entire water column inside the tree is that chain. This tension travels down through incredibly thin tubes in the wood called xylem vessels, some only 0.05 millimeters wide. The narrower the tube, the stronger water can hold its tension without snapping apart. Physics working in the tree's favor. But make no mistake, the water column is under extreme tension, operating close to its breaking point and constantly vulnerable to snapping. But here's where it gets wild. The water inside those tubes is actually under negative pressure. It's being stretched, not pushed. Scientists call this the cohesiontension theory, and this means the water column is under significant tension, making it highly susceptible to snapping.
The roots help too. They actively transport solutes into their xylem, which creates a water potential gradient that draws water from the soil via osmosis. But that root pressure alone could only lift water a few meters at most, and is generally a minor contributor to the overall upward transport, especially when compared to transpiration's pull from the top. So what allows the chain to usually stay intact? Water's theoretical tensile strength, tested in labs, can be extremely high, far exceeding the tension found in xylem. However, the practical tensile strength in xylem is limited by the presence of microscopic air bubbles or defects, which can nucleate cavitation. Essentially, the chain snaps and an air bubble forms, blocking that tube entirely. Trees have evolved clever mechanisms to manage this risk. Narrow xylem vessels limit how far a cavitation event can spread, and at night, when transpiration slows, root pressure can help refill and repair cavitated conduits, keeping the whole system running day after day.